How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Captain Pig, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a interesting video. We're going to be looking at my new tackle box here, seeing what's all in it, and looking at some of the things that I bought today so that I can go out to the lake tomorrow. But we're going to get right into it, and then later on I have a few announcements, a few interesting news things to let you guys know about for the channel and otherwise. So, we get into it. Start up at the top here. Got a couple different sets of hooks here. This one I got for pretty cheap at Walmart. Cheapness obviously isn't always good, but I didn't have a lot of money at the time, so I got that. These are much nicer than these though. I got these on Amazon. They're from some sort of like Chinese company probably, and they're labeled incorrectly, and they're also very, very tiny. So there's that. Those aren't very good. I almost exclusively use these if I have to. Otherwise, I use the really nice hooks that somebody else bought me. But we'll get into this. My tackle box is super unorganized, so just bear with me here. I got a little bit of a bass jig. I just bought this a couple weeks ago, I think, before I went fishing the last time. It's a pretty nice. It's got it's kind of heavy, but it's got some nice action. And I've got a Uline utility knife in there, and that's all for the top layer there. We're gonna go in here. I've got some swivels in the back there. I have my extra wide gap offset hooks here. A couple hard plastic baits. I have a crankbait with a square bill and a jerk bait with a round bill. I've got a bunch of different floats, bunch of different types of floats, big and small. And I've also got my little measuring tape thing here. Let's see if I can pull it out with one finger. Nope, that's fine. Ah, there we go. I've got some extra hooks here. I actually got these in Hawaii. It's the only reason I'm holding on to them. They don't hold that much sentimental value, but they're kind of neat. They look kind of cool. And these, I also got these in Hawaii. Little grubs with little like almost like a little finesse tail on them. They're kind of nice. And then in the back, I've got some reusable split shot along with some non-reusable split shot and a bunch of different weights, bullet weights, pyramid weights, and stuff like that. And the bottom is where it gets the most interesting. Down here I've got some of these little gulp, little minnow bait thingies. They're okay. I did actually buy these ones in Hawaii as well, but they're kind of, I mean, they're all right. They're not bad. I'm sure they catch plenty of fish, but they're starting to dry out a little bit. They're kind of old. I've got a big old bag of soft plastics here. I actually got this from my grandpa. Some of them are hooked up already, and some of them are just really messed up. But for the most part, there's just a bunch of soft plastics, mostly worms, some little finesse worms and stick baits and stuff in there. Got about 3 different types of line. I've got 4, 6, and 8 pound tests in there, split between spider wire and trilene. I think your line is probably one of the things that you definitely can't skimp on when it comes to quality. So I never do. I always make sure that, oh goodness, I always make sure that the line that I have is nice. And in here, of course, Yamamoto Senkos. You cannot have a tackle box without some Senkos in it. Although I think there's actually some Senkos in here as well. But regardless, I have a first aid kit, some bobbers that just would not fit in here, and a pair of pliers there with some wire cutters on them that I essentially use to cut line if I have to. So that's pretty much it for the tackle box itself. Well, we're gonna put some stuff back, so I'll leave that open. Also got some things today. I got some robo worm, little straight worms, little fat straight worms. Right now it's kind of coming into the fall zone, sort of. Bass are still biting, but they're mostly biting bait fish. So got a couple different flukes, mostly in silver. Looks like everybody at the lake that I go to is running white or silver straight worms and flukes. So we're gonna try those out. Probably just gonna hook them weedless or maybe like drop shot them or something. We'll see. But yeah, so that's the tackle box. But other than that, if you guys have any suggestions of things that I could throw in there, things that I could buy, put in there, anything that I need to have in there for sure, let me know and I will put it in there. And no, I'm not going to put snacks in there because I would just, if I bought snacks ahead of time, I would just eat them before I went fishing. But we're going to talk about some news and some announcements and stuff for the channel and the Twitch channel. If you don't know who I am, my name's Captain Pig. Or you can just call me Cameron, whatever. This is going to be a hybrid gaming YouTube channel, or sorry, gaming fishing channel. And it's going to be mostly on the side of gaming, but I wanted to show you guys the tackle box because I'm going fishing tomorrow. I am going to come up with a little bit of a trailer video soon that I could throw on the YouTube channel that'll sort of outline everything that's going on with the channel itself and make it a little bit easier on newcomers so that they understand in one video instead of having to scour through and looking for things that they might not be interested in. I am going to the lake tomorrow, so hopefully I'm going to film that video, that little trailer video there tomorrow, actually. If not, then I'll get it out at some point soon. But yeah, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram or Twitter or anything like that, there should be links in the description. If you guys want to like the video or subscribe to the YouTube channel, definitely do that. And I will also be posting on my social medias when I'm streaming games. I stream games like Tarkov and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in that sort of content, pop in. You can follow, subscribe, whatever. You could just chill and hang out for a little bit. I don't really care all that much. For now, I just want to get some content out there for you guys so you guys can see what's going on, what I'm all about, and what I'm interested in. And this is one of them. So hopefully you guys have a good day. This is sort of just a little, hey, here's what's going on video. But yeah, adios. See you next time.